All of these guys have loot. No enemies? That's convenient.
I'm off.
I'll put that on Jao one, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think he's going to be in my party very long, considering we set him up.
I'm not afraid of you!
Really good CC.
Hurry! Looking for trouble, alright. I'm game!
Get away!
We did well. Not bad at all.
Well, copper. Lyrian dust. Another cow.
Now let's see.
Oh, that didn't look good. Okay, he didn't hit me.
Now this should be fun! All right.
These things are not of the Mage.
We need to put Lyrian potions on our bar. Do the lesser for now.
That won't stop me! I'm off. I can't keep this up!
Oh, that's
See? Let's do this quickly! Hurry! All right. If that's what you want,
Watch my back, please!
leave us alone! I'm off.
not going too bad so far. And we don't have any type of tank or anything. go for it. Seems like it's pretty powerful.
Yes.
Again, this is the beginning of the game, so. Let's remember the full of enemies.
Going.
I think that's when you die. I think when you die, you get an injury or something that like gives you negative strength or whatever.
Now let's see. Which one first? How's that? I'm more dangerous than I look. Oh, look! I will do that. I'm...
Why don't you just die?
That's what you want!
Okay.
Fight!
Ah, there.
Get away! We're alive.
I haven't played this game in so long, but I'm really... The combat feels really good, I like it. Free defense. No power.
Huh.
Let's see. Holy.
I'm going. Now this will be fun!
Get in there, dude.
How amusing!
Be careful!
Right. Who wants their hair on fire?
I'm not sure I'm cut out for
All
this.
right, I'm scared.
Why don't you just die?
Who wants their hair on fire?
This is not. Oh, actually. Everybody get him. He's the dangerous
Out of our way!
guy.
Get back!
Okay. Nothing on that.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Ooh. I don't know if that's better. More damage. No, we'll stick with what we got.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment. There's something odd about that statue.
I wonder who the statue is.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy, my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archeon Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Teventa statue! Don't listen to it. The Teventa lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
How did they do this? Is she still alive?
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
What does that mean?
Ambiguous rubbish, it could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Oh, shut up. We can't do much with it anyway, though.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
Wall looks weak.
We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
You'll have to help me.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Conveniently placed statue.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Oh.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
Can I actually get anything from this?
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
Pity they've taken mine to
Would you
dinner.
destroy yours too if it were here?
No point in discussing that. It's
Right.
not here.
Now let's see.
Oh, there's... Oh. That's not nice. Everybody in on this. Okay, he actually did it this time.
What needs killing?
Oh, that's the boss.
You wanna die? Aha! Maker's breath! I'm not quicker than you see. How amusing!
Now we fight!
Oh, sweet.
Oh, look! It wants
The
to
Maker
fly!
has blessed us!
Ooh, we got a silver out of that one. Alright, I think that's the door that leads out of here. Yeah, it's phylactery.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
So we're out of here. The
I
better.
do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Where's Irving at? Probably waiting out here.
Yes.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
You two are in big
An
trouble.
initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
Ooh. I guess that's our prison.
The Mage's prison.
Ah.
No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Oh shit, Joan.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Joan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
I knew he was acting suspicious.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Joan destroyed his phylactery. Without it, he will be hard to locate.
Not my problem.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Yeah, Lily, you should have known better.
Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository? Very well. I believe you.
Oh, I got away
But
with
your
it.
antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing. I was just doing what I was told.
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Really?
Knight Commander, if I may,
I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
If the Grey Wardens will have me, I will gladly leave this place.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
So I'm to be a Grey Warden?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Guess there isn't much left here for me.
You will carve out your own place in this world. Come. Your new life awaits.
Boom. Done with the intro. That's pretty good.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King
Still got
Caleb,
my rock armor on.
I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Just a second. Great. Some of these are so hard to pick, but I'm going to because my character is an evil, crazy, and psychotic asshole.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests. I understand you hail from a circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Do not cast spells on
Of
command.
course, your magic is not at my beck and call, but I am glad to have it in the battle. We have too few mages here. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Your welcome means nothing to me, human lord.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grave Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grave Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Warden's ally.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Some good music. I like it. I mark all these as red. Such a handy feature. See my quest here. One of the Grey Wardens. Okay. I think I'm going to save it here. And call it a stream here, guys. This is my first one. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate the one guy who came and hung with me, Soy. But yeah, thanks for taking the time, and I'll be back around 2 or 3 tomorrow morning, Eastern time. I'd love to see you guys join me.